Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Ramadan to Miss NAJAH binti RAMLAN. Today my group will present about sustainable transport in campus area. We will focus bicycle utilization. So before I start my point, I will introduce myself. I'm Ahiyatuddin bin Aminuddin, CD180002, and my group members Muhammad Hashim bin Muhammad Sabirin, Muhammad Irwan Hafizi bin Mat Arif, and Muhammad Imran bin Norsani. As we know, as more vehicle we use everywhere, even enter the utilization campus, the impact of the environment, of the quality of the campus or our our air is become more of critical issue. So hence, a sustainable and transport plan has been developed to address this issue. Um, my group do a survey, um, and to encourage students, all the residents, to make sure this plan will success around our resident UTHM. So the increased awareness of the impact of CO2 emission and consumption of the fossil on the environment will make the bad impact to our air pollution. So high dependency of private vehicle in enter in the UTHM will cause the traffic within the campus area, and particular during peak hour, leading to concern of our parking. So UTHM, so there is so very limited parking, so this is our problem. So alternative transport solutions should be considered in helping to minimize the environment consequence, specifically in the campus area, so everyone can move very smoothly and punctual time to go to class. So transport bicycle is a short journey taken around the campus area, as well as short commute from home to campus, so which mean like you have a bicycle and easy to move to another place and make you easy and punctual, and it's a good for heart and our body condition. So this bicycle will allow for a convenient way to get around campus, while reducing the emissions and in the end saving costs and environment. So we have a bicycle, we save our money to fuel the petrol for the car, for the vehicle. So and then for environment is very safe because it's reduced uh, using the consumption about the fuel of petrol, and then our ozone, that's all. And then this study the focus in the transportation sector, which comprise adapting green technologies element in transportation facilities and transport. Official portal KETA, Kementerian Tenaga Teknologi Hijau, and 2015. So we like to achieve the key performance indicator from the KETA, so to make sure the environment is safe and the campus air pollution will be like healthy for student in health and stay. So growing the awareness of the community of benefit of cycling makes the cities around the world are eager to hop the saddle. So that's the introduction.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mama Hashim bin Muhammad Sabirin, and I will present problem statement. For the first point, the high dependence of motorcycles and private car have several negative repercussions such as traffic congestion, air pollution, and inadequate parking. Next point, argued that the major problem with using automobile is the amount of parking required. The third point, the high dependence of motorcycles and private car can cause global warming, which endanger to our health and threatens other basic human needs. Next point, personal vehicles are major cause of global warming. Let's say if every student used their own car to go to class, can you imagine how much carbon dioxide generated from all students' car? Think about it. Next point, restriction campaign regarding awareness and to make the road safer for cycling. Last but not least, to develop mode of transportation on campus, thus minimizing the issues of traffic congestions and fossil fuel emission and its environmental effect. Thank you.
So our objective for the bicycle utilization is in campus UTHM to study significance of bicycle usage in the campus area UTHM. And then a second objective is to examine the factor of might encourage student UTHM to use the bicycle, because like bicycle is very easy to use. Even when you young, you already start with the three tires bicycle. When you was young, your father already bought a bike or your bicycle to practice. So now we already um, young and easy to use the bicycle. So that is my point today. So hopefully this plan will success. Okay, that's all from for me. So stay at home and stay safe.
My name is Muhammad Imran bin Musani and I will present about the significance of the study. Okay, the first significance of study is the parking space will be controllable. Okay, as we can see, most of the students tend to park at the roadside instead of designed parking space due to fully occupied parking space. This will lead to the traffic congestion along the road. So, the problem of fully occupied parking space can be re- can be significantly reduced if more students use bicycle as transport. Okay. This is because it is more in size and lightweight, so it will be easier to move it if it block the road. Okay. The second significant study is good for the environment as we can reduce the emission of carbon monoxide from vehicle exhausted, which contribute to global warming. Okay. For your information, vehicles such as car, motorcycle, and bus produce carbon monoxide that harmful to our environment. So, by practice the utilization of bicycle, we can reduce the emission of carbon monoxide. Moreover, by reducing carbon monoxide, the objective of green campus can be achieved. Okay. The third significance of study is decrease the potential of accident. Okay. As we look in our campus, we can see that most of the accident happen involve car, motorcycle, and bus. This can be concluded that the main reason for this occurrence is the speeding of the vehicle itself. So, bicycle utilization can help to reduce the potential of accident occur because it has a slow speed limit. Okay, the next significance of study is good for the health as it promotes physical exercise that include energy which can prevent students from obesity. Okay. As you know, we as a student always busy with our studies and don't always have time to exercise. So by using the bicycle, we can keep our body healthy as it promote physical exercise. And as we know, they have a lot of benefits of exercising, such as reduce your risk of chronic disease, improve your brain health and memory, and increase your energy level. Okay. And the last significance of study is as a as alternative of saving money, whereby the cost of maintaining a bicycle is relatively lower than cost of maintaining a vehicle. Okay. Most of the students prefer to commute using vehicles such as car or motorcycle, while at the same time, they also want to save the money. So, as the alternative, students should choose bicycle as a transport within campus because the cost of maintaining a bicycle is relatively lower than car and motorcycle, especially for fuel. Okay, that's all for the significance of study. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Irwan Hafizi. Today I will talk about the methodology. For the methodology, we choose two type method. The first one is quantitative and the second one is qualitative to get a detailed information and the data before we make the analysis. The data collection is chosen by distributing 100 questionnaires to respondents. Okay, for the quantitative, the questionnaire survey will be used to collect the data from the target respondents. Besides that, SPSS is the best way will be chosen to analyze the data from questionnaire approach. Okay, next, the research also use a qualitative method to gain the data from the respondent. It helps the researcher to identify the problem by giving more details and data that will accumulated throughout the process. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, it's me again. For conclusion, the first point, remind motorists that bicyclists are their relative, friends, co-worker, and neighbors. What we're trying to say is the motorists need to acknowledge the existence of people who use bicycle as a mode of transportation. The cyclist is part of a group of motorists that commute every day from one place to another. Thus, same treatment of equality must be given to them. Next point, positive assuming to ride the bicycle as a new mode of transportation in campus area. We need to adapt and accept that a new mode of transportation is emerging in the new era. Do not depend on the old norms but open our mind to try new norms that bring positivity to the world, like riding a bicycle. It is not only good for environment but also give a positive impact to our health. Riding a bicycle in campus is definitely a good choice. That's all from us. Thank you.